and I'm a consultant with the National League of Cities, but I'm actually the division manager for the city of San Jose, California, violence prevention plan out there.
Now, I know every city's different, obviously, and Long Beach is going to be different than San Jose. But just based on the work that you've done in the past, is there one theme that kind of runs through when you start to look at violence prevention and how you prevent violence in a community?
Yeah, definitely. One of the lessons that I would strongly advocate, having had the experience in San Jose for 20 years, the biggest silver bullet I could give anyone is to build relationships and network. There are a lot of resources in your community. I've been assessing Long Beach, and there are tons of organizations doing good work, but they're working separated. And I think that one of the biggest improvements that could happen instantaneously that don't cost money is true networks and linkages and referrals to each other, and knowing there needs to be a community awareness to the community that there is resources available. Now, there's a lot of other work that should be done. New programs should be started. Programs that are working well should be continue to be supported. Things that aren't working should be eliminated, quite honestly. But I would say that your first and foremost is make sure that different organizations, the city and probation and the chief of police and the communities build relationships, because humans need relationships to want to work with you. You can't force me to work with you, but if I like you, we're going to work a lot better.
What role do you think, I mean, one of the things about Long Beach that has always been our biggest drawback is lack of media, getting information to people, covering areas. It's either, if there's a shooting, it's, an X on a map. That's about it. What role does media have in all of this?
Media plays a critical role. When you don't provide information to your community, they start imagining things, right? What could have been an incident, even a homicide on a corner of one block, if we're not communicating and giving you the details and reassuring you that enforcement is there and that there won't be retaliation, in your mind, who knows what you could think? You could start making rumors, and that's how rumors starts, By the time that story's told to the neighbor and it makes it to the corner, 20 shots were fired, 30 gangsters were there, when in reality it was a one-on-one, one shot fired. And so how can media and multimedia play a role? I tell you what, you have to be intentional about it. And not only cover the bad stories, but cover issues like this where the community comes together. And then I think as a government, you need to do things like create PSAs that are looped continuously, because it's not a one-time shot. For community to really understand what you're doing, you have to be intentional and host these types of meetings every year, not just in 2013, not just do one interview or one PSA. It's that every year there should be a plan. What is our marketing approach? What is our awareness approach? And media shouldn't only be on one side. It's our partner. It's a strong partner in this.